Hi and Assalamualaikum, Sir Amir. My name is Nureen and the other three are Syahmi, Zulaikha and Farah. For tonight's session,
Alright,
we are going to interview you about your boutique business, Amir Kadir Couture. This is for
alright,
our entrepreneurship subject at UniKL Business
mm,
School. Shall we
alright.
start now, sir?
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay. What do you expect will happen to your business after lockdown or COVID-19? Is it more sales or decrease in sales?
Okay, Alhamdulillah, so far so good. The business picking up at the moment, but it's really slow because why? During the same time, we opening the school and the parents, I mean, like focusing on their children, of course, number one priorities to them, and then the function a bit low. It's lower today. That's the function for sure. And majority of people attending the function wearing the same clothes that they have before. During the lockdown, maybe they have bought earlier, and then they didn't wear it. Maybe recycle back. Everybody wear it. Then they less what you call tow the cost. I mean that they don't want to buy new things. Maybe recycle back whatever they have. And at the moment, the sales for the business is okay, picking up, but of course we must do a lot of effort to capture the business. And as people like us in this fashion industry, I can say is surviving, but not to say luxury life, but we must do something to create a new era for after pandemic. So the current situation, I can say that we just open the door, and the business is a little bit go slightly up, but not to be rise like this so much, but a bit go slower and slower and slowly up. So inshallah, pray for good things. So inshallah, the business like us is going to be okay sooner or later.
How was COVID-19 impact your business, and how have you innovated in response to the first and second wave of the pandemic lockdown and the economic slowdown?
Okay, thank you so much for the question. Okay, the problem is pandemic is really killer. It's a killer because it kills everybody, not only fashion industry, in every sector. So the first and the second wave really affected us because why? We closed the doors. I mean, we're talking about function, we're talking about function, and we're talking about people can go out to wear something good, and it really closed totally, 100%. Meaning that nobody can go anywhere, so they stay at home. So meaning that let's say you have a very good dress, about 10 or 20, whatever, there's no function, meaning that they have to stay at home. So people like us doing business, of course nobody come to the place. I mean our store and our boutique. And it really affected us because almost I can say 6 months to 2 years we are closing door for these COVID cases. So meaning that even first or second wave, nobody can go out. Especially I'm focusing on wedding. People cannot do wedding. Even they can do wedding also online. They wear a simple attire. They cannot go out to pick up the dress. Even we can send, but seldom people don't have mood for that things. And they having a big task about economy also. So they don't have budget to do a big ceremony. They cannot because why? The government say that we must follow the SOP. So really affected us for the COVID-19 lah. And I can say bad business for the people like us. I can say.
Okay, how is your business performing during the lockdown? Are there any change in your business and sales or business strategies?
Okay, during the lockdown, not only me, the whole world been changed. And during that period, of course, talking about myself, the income is zero. So nobody wear that period because I'm focusing on the wedding. No wedding allowed during that period. Even they allow they cannot get people who come because we are in the fashion industry. We need people like father, mother, and so forth to wear a very good things, right? And they cannot go anywhere. They cannot invite people, and then limited people can come to their function. And it's really bad business. And what we plan to do is what we think is not really exactly what we can do. So what we do now, that during that period, we must change for the plan B. So sales not good. We go to plan C. Some of my friends are suffering. Even they close door for their business. So what we can do now is to do again, um, from starting from beginning. So a lot of orders coming, but nobody want to pick up the dress. Mean that we don't have business, right? So the rental is there, the electricity is there. We have to bear the cost every month during that period. It's not 1 month, it's about only 2 years. So of course, now we have to make a comeback to do the plan until whatever A, B, C until Z plan. So until we can survive that something. That's a very what you call the COVID problem. It affected us so much, especially in this fashion industry. But Alhamdulillah, now it's picking up.
Can you share with us about the capabilities, opportunities, and failure that you have been through in this business?
Okay, as I see the fashion industry in Malaysia is a bit slow, not like Europe and Middle East as well. And as I said to you, the buyers, what you call the people who purchase the product in Malaysia, such as costume and so forth, is not really because due to the PKP and so forth. I think due to COVID, I see. The COVID really kills everybody in this market, especially for business like merchandise like costume and what you call garments and so forth, right? And I can say that this industry in, been impacted by the COVID also. As you can see now, the current situation, the economy is down, everything is down, and lately the economy is picking up now. So my industry like fashion also been affect us so much. And as you can see now, everybody are suffering, everybody are just picking up, and even sometimes people closing the business just because of COVID. So I can say that recently only Alhamdulillah, the COVID not really killed 100%, but it's going to be better for tomorrow.
How is your business performance, sales and profit before COVID-19, during lockdown and also after lockdown?
I can say yes, but totally I cannot say that 100% people can get the opportunity for these what you call things that government offer, because a lot of people try to apply and they had problem with the paper. Sometimes they need a lot of things. The hierarchy of sometimes like they need a paper that people don't have the paper at that moment. Sometimes like the what you call bank statements. They need from the Jabatan Hasil statements. And then they need so many papers. Sometimes because of panic, people cannot find these papers at the moment, and a lot of people closing the shop. And then they have a lot of things to clear inside the shop. They forget where they put and so forth. And the reason why the government try to offer is good, of course. I cannot say no and not say that it's not good, but the clear cut said that too many people try to apply. Not all can get these opportunities, of course. And sometimes they get fed up, and the government try to help also, but not 100% people get it 100% as what they can. Of course, they have quota also. For example, that we have population about 36 million at the moment, right? and a few million people having the same problem, and they try to apply at the same time. I mean, not all can get what they really want. So the opportunity is good, but not all can get. But the alternative is there. They try to think what is the best for them, and sometimes they try to make loan and give them to people who are not really registered properly, and maybe they go to Along and so forth to get the money, and then they're having problem later. So I can see what question you are. I'm saying like the opportunity is good, but not 100% people can get the offer. Right?
The next question is, how and why do you choose to open your business, and what do you do to improve your business from the starting until now to keep your business going?
Okay, as I can see, the current situation is really impacted is like why I choose the business, because why I feel that everybody needs to wear something, especially for the people like us. Because I focus now in Malaysia, because before I focus on culture. Culture means that people wearing for function, something different, or something like very unique, right? In Malaysia, there is little bit people who can afford to pay and buy for attire, something like that, the costume, something like the dress, or attire for men, something like that. It's very costly. So why I choose this career, because I feel it's a necessity or requirement for people to dress up something different. So people need something different to wear, to go anywhere they like. I mean, the function, for example, right? So they want to tend to be different. That's why, as designer like me, I offer my creativity to these type people really can afford to pay for their money and to go to their function that they feel that is necessary for them. So that's why I choose this business, because I feel everybody need to wear something, right? But especially for the wedding now, I focus on wedding for the moment, and they want to wear something very fresh and something that is very go to up to their level, so like they want to wear some different, and they according to their budget as well, right? So that's why I offer my talent or my perspective to create something different for them.
What do you do to improve your business from the start until now to keep your business going?
Okay, to keep the business, to maintain the business, not really easy as we think, because why every day people like us are growing, and fresh graduate as well also offering the same thing. Only that we are seniors, and like I'm seniors in this line. People who come to our place meaning that they know the quality of it. So to keep to maintain the business as well is not easy as you think. As easy that as 1, 2, 3 ABC, whatever, right? So to keep it, you must discipline yourself lah. Some like you must maintain with the customers, to keep well with them, and to maintain the quality, and to improve your design as well, to whatever relevant to this current fashion. So the major thing is the pricing. So it's very difficult for us to maintain such pricing as before, because why? This COVID really.
Okay, sir. I think that's all for tonight's session interview. Thank you so much, Sir Amir, for your time and sharing today. I think this is a great opportunity that we get since we get to interview you. So we hope your business performance will be doing well.
Thank you so much for your dua, and then I appreciate everybody like Zulfikal, Farah, Nureen, and yourself, and thank you so much for your time to having me in this conversation. All right, thank you so much, and good night. Assalamualaikum.